All right, we are live with session 41 of Adventures in Emathan. Um, it's been a bit. Um, it's summertime and gets tough to get everybody coordinated in the summer. Fantastic last session, and we'll continue that onwards today.
Good
So,
luck, because it can only go downhill from that session, I think.
thank you,
High
thank you.
standards have been set. Yeah,
High
it's a
high
compliment,
standards have
but
been
it's
set.
uh,
All right. So we'll start off like we usually do with a little introduction. Uh, both of you have leveled up since the last session, so now level 8.
not work. Oh, yeah.
And Max, why don't you start today? Introduce your character and what you
All
got out
right.
of your level up.
That's right. I play Kogaan Dremnaufinstrunmah, Gold Dragonborn Rune Knight Fighter. And we hit level 8, so you get either a feat or an ability score increase as your options as a level 8 fighter. And so I took a feat called Resilient. And when you take Resilient, you choose one of the primary ability or attributes. And I chose Wisdom. And so what that gives me, it gives me +1 to my Wisdom score. So that brought me up to a rounded 14. So I have a +2 to my Wisdom bonus. And then it also gives me proficiency in Wisdom saving throws. So I get to add my proficiency bonus to my Wisdom saving throws. So comes in handy against a lot of mentally affecting spells and abilities that monsters and NPCs often have. So, and it's a reflection of Kogan's growth as part of his character journey, and like his kind of coming of age sort of feel, and having experienced the outside world and growing mentally in that regard as well. So
Awesome.
yeah.
All right. And you, sir?
Yes, Egan, thanks for having me. I play Douglan McKayne. He is a Oath of the Protector Paladin level 8. And on his level up, Colin and I worked on a custom brewed, homebrewed feat, let's call it, with the last episode involving our beautiful crystal dragon. We thought we would tie that in and kind of create something sort of, you know, very, very tight to the story, if you will, and use that as the level up. So we created what's called Boon of the Crystal Dragon, kind of a play from Gift of the Gem Dragon. But this is a boon, so it's a little bit more. It's got a little bit more pop. Increases charisma by 2. He had given this during the episode, but we thought to add this for flavor. Speak, read, and write Draconic if you do not. And then what we're going to call Crystal Draconic Healing. Basically, it is a type of healing word spell that you need to recite in Draconic for it to be effective. So Crystal Draconic Healing, a healing word with a voice activation, and the words we're going to use is, and I'm sorry, Kogan, if I brutalize this, but it's Tinvak Has.
Teenvok Haas. Nice.
And it will shoot a little healing your way. So spellcasting modifier would be charisma on that as well. You can use it once a day. It does not count against your spells, or you can use it as a spell
Spell
taking
slot.
up one of your slots. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit
Nice.
of long distance healing if required. As we did have a requirement for
Close
that in
call.
last session. Could have
Yeah.
really come
Sure
along
will.
when Kogan got knocked down. A rarity. All right. There were no rule concerns out of the last session. We did our tavern talk was a good one last time around mounts, because I guess Egan was looking at the possibility of bringing a mount into some of our situations here. So if you're looking
Heck
for
yeah.
something to listen to, that's a good one. All right, let's get into our session recap. Okay. So, as the last session began, it was late morning on the 4th day of the second Trigon of Elok's influence. The party had just arrived back at the Keeper of the Moon's home in Winterberry, with iron flasks safely in hand. Upon their arrival, Jandar asked them to join him in his gathering place for lunch and to discuss a matter of concern. Seated in the meeting area, Jandar's voice filled the room as he unveiled a mystery. One of his packs had stumbled upon a hidden Gith lair, nestled in a remote region on the northeastern shore of the Midnight Depths. These enigmatic beings had managed to remain concealed since their first appearance in the spring, their motives shrouded in secrecy. At the beginning of the last Trigon, they began conducting seemingly random and pointless attacks on the people of the wilds. Recently, an elvish woman was taken from a ship. The Keepers of the Moon wished to understand the reason for these attacks and who the elvish woman is. The party agreed to help as soon as they had completed their current business and then departed for Lyleon. Arriving in Lyleon, the party headed straight to the Order of the Gates gate. Once there, Farida began the ritual required to open a portal to the sill. Before she could finish, the portal began to swirl and turn a dark color. The air around it crackled with energy. Within the portal appeared a strange being who spoke to the party, saying, "I am Ordite, conqueror of worlds. At the beginning of the new millennia, I will return to your world and claim it as my own. I will bring with me 3 great armies that will conquer your world in my name. There will be nothing your feeble gods can do to change this fate. Only the followers of my disciple, the prophet, will be allowed to remain. Your attempt to save dragonkind has not gone unnoticed by me. Although I admire your dedication to this cause, it cannot be allowed to succeed. Dragons have no place in this world's future. A future under my rule." At the conclusion of his speech, Ordite disappeared, and 2 of his Ordite warriors stepped out of the portal and attacked the party. The battle was intense, with each strike from the Ordite warriors' great swords delivering a powerful blast of necrotic energy that tried to draw the very life from the party's bodies. Despite Kogaan being knocked unconscious from a flurry of blows, the remaining party managed to defeat the Ordite warriors before all succumbed to their mounting injuries. After a short recovery, Farida resumed her ritual. This time the gate opened into the sill as it had before. Entering, the party could immediately see Ak collapsed and unconscious on the ground, surrounded by pulsing black energy. Before they had fully comprehended the situation, 2 Ordite protectors emerged from Ak's body and attacked. As the party fought against the creatures, Douglan ran forward and attempted to use the iron flask to pull the dark energy from Ak. His attempt was unsuccessful as the dark energy broke free from the flask's grasp. The Ordite protectors turned on Douglan, and Kogaan ran to assist. Douglan tossed the iron flask to Kogaan and turned on the creatures, swinging his halberd in the defensive pattern that has become instinctive to him. Kogaan turned the iron flask towards Ak and braced himself against the force as the flask began to pull the dark energy from Ak. A massive pulsing ball of black energy burst forth from Ak's body and was pulled into the iron flask. As soon as Kogaan replaced the flask stopper, the Ordite protectors vanished. Ak climbed to his feet and with each breath began to look stronger. He spoke to the party, saying, "Your heroic actions have saved dragonkind for now, but it is clear that Ordite is a threat that must be dealt with." Asking for a private moment with Kogaan, Ak spoke with admiration, saying, "You have most certainly proven yourself in your Yado Balan. Soon Hanuziak will return to the world. He has chosen you as his Dovakir Dimar. You will need to return to your home village. Upon your return, Hanu will be born, and your time as his protector will begin." With heads still spinning from all that had just happened, the party walked back through the gate. They were immediately met by Broca and Lyda, who warned them that Leon was under attack by a combined force of Gith and Dooms, who seemed focused on getting into the old tower. As today's session begins, it is late morning on the 5th day of the 2nd Trigon of Elok's influence. The party, along with Broca, Lyda, and one member of the Hidden, are standing in front of the gate discussing your next move.
Still epic.
You did forget to describe the flask almost being fumbled into the abyss.
Well,
No,
you know what? I'm writing
the minor
tales
details.
of heroicness.
Minor details. Come on now.
That was the best.
That would have been a moment, my goodness.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
All right.
yeah.
Any questions or clarifications?
Egan?
We are basically heading like in the stairs right now. We haven't teleported as of yet.
You're basically standing where you just walked out of the portal of the gate. Soon as you walked out, basically Lyda and Broca were standing there waiting for you to come back through the portal. There is one of the Hidden. It appears the other two who originally came with you must have headed back through the tunnels. This one Hidden is different and presumably came down here to show Lyda and Broca where to find you.
Gotcha.
We did
So
run
our
through a
favorite-
conversation in our Discord where several options of what to do were tossed around, and the decision has been made to have Farida open a portal to her cottage in Leon, and you will travel through the portal back to the surface, back to her home.
Saving us an hour of tunnel walking.
Of an hour of tunnel walking.
And the town getting destroyed.
And potentially meeting somebody in the tunnels.
Yeah.
Okay, well...
Since according to Lyda and Broca, their attacks seem to be focused on the tower. So
Right.
Yep.
No, I was just saying we cannot let the staff get into their hands.
Yeah. Farida's sticking close, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in light of this, Kogaan, before we teleport, is going to drink 2 of his 4 healing potions. Because he's still very injured. Ooh, good roll. Ooh, another good roll. Nice. Oh, I didn't... Okay, I'll just add 17 off my... I don't know why that didn't heal me, but...
Did you drag them on to you?
I guess, well, I hit the heal button.
You got to target yourself.
You got to
Apparently,
actually...
target yourself.
Yeah, you got to target yourself or drag the little plus onto you. one or the
Oh,
other.
right, because you can actually use it on other people.
Correct.
Right.
But that's
Whereas,
okay. Just add that to your.
Yeah, 17. Take 17 off my injuries, no problem. 26 wound. Oh, we're in the green.
You get a new classification of injured.
Yeah. All right,
I mean,
Ferda.
I can give you a little more if you need there,
Oh
buddy.
no, it's okay.
Oh, I got plenty. I was reinvigorated from our friend there at Mighty Crystal Dragon.
Maybe Ferda is sustained some injury. Maybe she could use some healing.
All right. I'm gonna use my. I'm gonna use 10 on her.
She's not in too bad a shape.
It's all relative though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, let me
She got a lot
pop.
less hit points than we do.
Yeah, I'll pop 10 on
That's
her.
true.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. So if you could put her wound to 6, please.
Can do.
Thank you.
Okay, so we teleport to Ferda's home, and then we use the sending stone to try to contact the captain and find out where is best to try and meet them to board the airship, as well as, I suppose, save the town along the way. I don't know what is the best course here. We can't abandon these people, of course.
No, we're pretty sure they're after the staff, right?
Yes. Oh, Broca, Lyda, how many of, or is it just you off the airship, or are some of the other what is it, tumble thumps? Tumble thump?
Tumble thump.
Yeah. Are any of your other tumble thumpers on the ground?
No, it was just us.
Okay.
Just the two of us. The captain sent us to make sure you were okay and let you know what was happening, and then the ship took flight.
Okay. Okay. Understood.
Well, here's what I'm thinking, Kogaan. There's too many. Perhaps we can lure them away. That way we save Lyleon. And, hope that we can, take all those on the ground out of the fight.
Ooh, I have a question. Lyda, did all of the Gith have wyverns to ride on, or were some just on foot?
The Gith all arrived on wyverns. 4 wyverns. It looked 2 riders per, like we saw before when they attacked us directly.
Okay. Okay, good to know. So 4 wyverns, 8 Gith, plus our airship, plus Broca and Lyda, plus this Doom fellow and other Dooms who are up there probably. Maybe this will be okay. I think we will.
Lyda, did you get a count of the Dooms?
Not before we ran into the tower, but there seemed to be lots. They were shooting arrows at the hidden that were around the tower. There were a lot of arrows flying in their direction.
Oh, sorry, the hidden.
I say let's get up there as soon as we can. That way we can take a look ourselves.
Yes, let's go.
What's going on?
Ferda, whenever you are ready, let's go.
Ferda, are you able to cast this again?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, cast it again?
Well, you told me that you can't cast on something that's moving, right?
Well, I can. The problem is
Might be gone when we get that.
where the portal will open where the ship is at that exact moment. If we can't get through the portal before the ship leaves that spot, we would literally come out in midair.
No, I get that. That's not what I'm saying. That's why I'm asking if you can cast it again after we get to your home, because we're going to be able to call our ship, and we can tell them, even if they're on a horizon within your range, to stop.
But there's no gate in her home.
I will not be able to control the gate from my home.
Understood. All I needed to know. Let's go.
Okay. Hit it, Ferda.
Engage.
She goes over. She places countersign in its usual location. After a few minutes, the gate opens, and you this time the tunnel through is quite a bit shorter, and you can actually see into Farida's home on the other side of it. The little tunnel section is maybe only 10 feet or so, and it's like you're looking through a door into Farida's home.
Sweet. Pass through.
Everyone passes through, and you find yourself in Farida's home in Lyleon.
Shield out. Flails out.
Douglan,
Yes, sir.
being a wily veteran of war, what immediately catches you is there are no sounds of battle.
Ooh.
You can hear yelling and such, but they are not the yells of war. It's people giving direction in Elven.
Snap.
So all these hidden. Oh, they're all Dragonborn, right? Am I crazy?
No. Farada's the only
No.
Dragonborn in town.
Okay.
It's an Elven village, but
Got it.
because of the gate, Farida has been calling this place home as she tried to learn how to control it.
Faraday, do you understand what they're saying?
I do. I can pick out something about fire and wounded, but it does not sound like a fight to me.
Oh, nor I.
Douglan, maybe use the sending stone now. We can ask the captain where we should meet and if battle is still going. So you get one response.
Enterprise. Enterprise.
The cell stone. Yeah.
Captain Murfitz, how goes the battle in the air?
It's
Is that you, Douglan?
It's not. Well, okay. Are you treating it as like a walkie-talkie?
Walkie-talkie.
It's messages back and
sending
forth.
spell there, and then it's
Yeah.
sending
Yeah.
spell, send message back. So it's like you
I
get
I jumped the
25
gun
words.
while he was talking.
Yeah.
25 words or less.
Okay.
And that's why you gotta get it
Captain
all.
Murfitz, it's Douglan. We're at Faraday's home. How goes the battle, and where are you?
Douglan, the battle seems to be over. We are at the docks.
Yeah, then.
Oh, well done. Oh, I can't say yet.
Oh, you
Can
can
we
say
send
whatever
it-
you want, but he can't hear it.
Okay. Yeah. I relay that to Kogaan and Faraday. Seems they took care of things.
Oh, well, I suppose it would have taken Broca and Lyda an hour to come down. So
Yep.
I guess while we were fighting Ordite's minions, they were.
Well,
taking
and I
care.
mean, you were originally an hour getting down there yourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't know
and,
when it
And
started.
according to Lyda and Broca, shortly after you entered,
Right.
the battle began.
It's
Damn.
been a couple hours. Plus, how long were we in the Gem Dragons
Yeah.
world? Who knows? Well, I relay that to them, and I'm gonna walk outside and
Yeah.
get eyes on it myself.
Lend some aid where it need be.
You walk out onto Farida's porch. You're in a big tree canopy, basically, here where this where Lyleon is. You can see smoke in the canopy. It seems to be coming from down towards where the tower is.
Like
And
the
again,
tower
I mean,
that's
there's-
above where we were.
Yeah, exactly. The old order of the gate tower, the one that you went inside to get down into the caverns below.
Okay.
Should we head over there?
Sure. It seems if that's where like it seems like that's where people are like putting out fires and things like that.
It seems where there is the most action, the most yells and
Okay.
activity.
We can help out, maybe get some information about like what happened and how many killed, both our side and their side, what if they flew off or what the deal is. You know what I mean?
Douglan's in his head, gonna see if he sees 4 wyverns and or 8 Githyanki.
Sorry, in your what?
He's gonna do a mental count. I guess he's walking if he sees,
Bodies.
yeah, wyvern bodies,
Gotcha.
Githyanki bodies,
Gotcha.
and he's gonna kind of count in his head.
The two of you, Ferda stays in her home for now. She said she'll wait here for direction from you two.
Okay.
And the two of you head towards the tower. Arriving there, what immediately strikes you is the tower has collapsed.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is not good because now how do we get down to use that gate?
There are hidden who are attending to wounded. There's bodies from both sides. No Gith, but there are Dooms that have been killed. There are the elves from Lyleon hidden, but obviously as you walk into, there's a few fires burning. They seem to be under control. It seems that the townsfolk are just dealing with a lot of the smoke is from the fact that they've bucket brigade most of these fires out.
Smoldering and stuff.
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
Okay.
You do recognize Soliana, who is the leader of the Hidden, and you've spoken with her before. And
He's our favorite.
she's my favorite. She sees the two of you approach and walks over to you and, well, I'm very happy to see you two. We had reason to believe you may be trapped inside with the others that entered.
We had a special way of getting out, but I'm glad to see, or well, let me ask, are things under control up here?
They are now. The battle was quite intense. We have suffered many wounded and casualties. These Dooms were very well trained and fought very well. It would seem their goal was to get a small group inside of the tower. Shortly before an explosion caused the tower to collapse, 2 Githyanki and 3 Dooms entered the tower. It is our belief that at least one of the Dooms appeared to be a powerful wizard, as he was seen casting several powerful spells during the battle.
Did it look like a dark elf by any chance?
It did not. I did not see this particular Doom myself, but it sounds like all 3 of them were human.
Okay. Okay. So they went in and then the tower collapsed.
Yes. A short time after they entered, a large explosion rattled the area and the tower collapsed. We have surveyed the area, and it seems, if indeed it was their intention, they have sealed off the passageway down into the caverns.
Well, at least, Douglan, they can't use the gate without countersign. So,
But hold on, we haven't seen them since, right?
There is no way in or out of the caverns at this time.
if they are powerful magic users, they could eventually teleport themselves out, probably. But
We found a way out.
yes, we have
We got to get
countersign.
back to Faraday.
Yes,
I'm gonna book it back to Faraday.
I
Okay,
will join Douglan.
you make it back. She's just inside puttering about. Um, she hasn't peeked her head outside the door since
Yeah,
the two of you left, so that there's nobody would even know that she is there right now.
Merida. You may wish to pack some more belongings to join us on the airship. I think we talked about this before, that you are, you know, there's not much reason for you to stay here, but especially now because it sounds like the temple has been destroyed. And of course,
Possibly infiltrated.
yes, there are very powerful bad people who are after a countersign, and you are very much associated with countersign now, so you should even more reason to join us now than ever before. So
Well, I do most certainly agree with you, Kogan. Um, when the time is right, I would like to request to be taken back to Windrest.
hmm,
I do feel that I could better protect Countersign from falling into the wrong hands there. As well, I have agreed to help Obadiah in researching the Devil Star diamond that I believe you all
oh
recovered
yes,
from the desert. I did make him a promise that once we had taken care of our business here, that I would return to Windrest and assist him with that research.
right.
With Obadiah's assistance, I do most certainly believe that we can keep Countersign safe there.
Maybe also that would be a good opportunity to leave the flask with you, and you and Obadiah can maybe treat with the entity in the flask and learn its secrets, because according to the lore of this device, it should be able, once we release it, it will be friendly to us, and so
For a period of
I think
for
that would most certainly be good additional
yes,
understanding of who this Ordite is.
I just feel it better to be handled by capable magic users such as yourselves, uh, to glean as much information as we can get. So,
Agreed.
okay. So, yes, we will definitely take you to Windrest, but first we have a promise to fulfill, uh, to rescue Elven Girl. And I have a feeling this will lead us to the Gith who are responsible for attacking the town. So,
yeah,
Well,
Faraday.
I just need a few moments to collect a few things, and I will be ready to go.
excellent.
We need you
Douglan?
to stay safe, Faraday, because let's just say the one that was throwing all sorts of spells around is unaccounted for. And
Mhm.
just like we got out of the caverns, so could potentially they. So we're gonna stick close, okay?
Well, yes, absolutely. We should leave this place as soon as possible.
Very good. All right.
So she sets about packing some of her things into a trunk, which you two strapping lads will get to carry down to the water.
No problem.
But it is
Over the
clear from the
shoulder.
things that she is grabbing, she has no intention of returning to Lyleon.
Lyda, Broca, chest.
It's like double the weight of them.
Two gnomes trying to
That's right.
carry this giant chest.
Yeah.
You want to be a hero or not?
All right, back to the airship.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry.
Ferida finishes packing her belongings, and the five of you make your way down to the dock. As you are approaching the Stargazer, you can see some minor damage. It's clear that the skyship was involved in a fairly hefty battle. And there's already a gnome crew working on some of the repairs. The captain is on the dock, waiting for your arrival, clearly with a lot of nervous energy as you're approaching. It's good to see you. As you can see, we had a bit of trouble. There were 4 wyvern teams that flew in from the north. I sent Lyda and Broca to make sure you were okay. Then we took to the air to fight them, but only one took after us. The other 3 seemed to have something that they were really intent on doing. But that one gave us quite a run, I'll tell you. Both riders left the beast and came on board. Unfortunately, we did have a couple of casualties. It was probably our most desperate fight yet. But of more concern, Fentra was taken by them.
What?
Wait, what? Ventra?
Fentra, my first mate, they took her.
Which way?
That beast went north.
This sounds like the same that Jandar was talking about, so. Okay. We will get your first mate back.
I do hope so.
Do we need to go back to Jandar to find out where? Because he said he kind of knew the location roughly, right?
He said he'd give you the details when you returned, when you had time to address this quest.
Cool, sweet. Yeah, I guess we'll just request to head back to Jandar then. Grove. Douglan, what say you?
Murphy's Captain, did it appear like she was targeted?
I don't know. She tends to try and always be where the action is. I'm not sure she was targeted more than just where the beast boarded, and it killed the other 2 and snatched her up.
Jeez.
And once it had her, it took off.
Yes. Yes,
Right.
the riders, all of them went overboard, and they took off to the north. The other 3, I never saw exactly. We tried to engage with them, but whatever it was that they were trying to do, they must have achieved, because all of the wyvern headed north at that point.
Okay. Okay.
Right. Well, Captain Murphy's, we're gonna find her, but we need to stop where Jandar is to get a little bit of information, but I think it's gonna be related to what just happened. So if you could take us to not the grove. Where are we going? No, not the wilds.
Winterberry Wood.
Thank you.
Back to the megalith. That's where you always travel in. So,
to the megalith.
To the megalith. So, Lylon to the megalith take about 16 hours. So
Sweet.
you'll arrive
Long rested.
early morning. Yes, it will be long rested. You'll arrive early morning, like about 3-ish o'clock in the morning, sort of thing. So you'll have to wait till daylight.
Well, I think we got to do it.
Bringing in fine steed.
So we're sure Lyleon is okay. Like they seem to have everything under control. They're gonna rebuild. There were no alive Githyanki and or Doom, and the what do you call it? The magic users or whoever went into the thing never came out.
Correct. For now, it seems that the town is good.
As it can be. Yep.
Because there's nothing, the hidden are okay. We're back. We're back after a little on-scheduled break. Little computer issue. But I think I've taken care of that for the night.
We'll find out.
We most certainly will.
It's a little hot in these rhinos.
Yeah, a little. It was really, really hot in my office. I'm not surprised. If the computer hadn't have given up at some point, I might have had to. So, all right. So what I was going to get into, you guys depart from Lyleon on the Stargazer, making your way to Winterberry Wood, the megalith, which is the start of the trail as you make your way in to visit the druids. You'll be arriving kind of early morning, 3-4 o'clock in the morning sort of thing. It will still be dark, so you'll have to wait for first light to make your way in. The ship is obviously pretty somber. As the ship leaves and you come to learn that the two that were lost. So let me get to the right spot in my notes here. All right, the two that were lost. One was a member of the ship's crew, Kelser Neckelzekel, who was one of the sailors, and one member of Tumble Thump, Erpo Stout Pocket. They are both given. The ship touches down, disposes both of the bodies into the midnight depths, and they have a short little ceremony, and then we're back in the air, back on our way. Everybody is obviously there's a lot of tension on the ship. Everybody is worried about Fentra. And what may have become of her, having been captured by the Gith during the attack on Lyleon. After some supper, you head off to bed, and Douglan, just as you are starting to sort of fade off, you notice that Lafferty is standing over by the door again, in the exact same spot that he seems to appear on the ship each time that he has appeared to you. And he's sort of standing there. Douglan, I'm very sorry to interrupt you. My trips, I'm getting better at crossing from the void into Emathan, but it's very difficult and tiring. I just wanted to come and say I'm very sorry for what happened in the Voidwater Cave. You see, getting called to the cave was kind of unexpected, and I was unable to take proper precautions
Throw something at
to
him.
ensure that the Void Shadow couldn't follow me. I'm sorry.
It's okay, lad. But first of all, don't scare me like that. Okay, I'm an old man. My ticker might go. Okay. Second of all, what are you doing here? Well, I'm glad to see you, of course, but what are you doing here?
Well, I just wanted to apologize for what happened at the cave, but more importantly, the disruptions in the void are increasing. I've talked to you about these before. It's like the rifts are beginning to open in the void already, and I assume at some point they'll start appearing in Emathan. But this could be important to everyone, for everyone to know in the future, because if one opens here, I might be able to tell you where it's going to open in advance so you can be ready for it. Does that make sense?
Yes, I get it, but how can you let us know in advance?
Well,
can
like
you
I said,
convince us?
I'm getting better at this crossing over. I'm hoping when the time is required, I might be able to appear to you and tell you.
We won't say no to that. Is it safe though? What happened? What was that monster thing? That shadow thing?
They're called void shadows, and they're all over in there. But I'm learning to hide from them and still get the things that Enibus and I need to do. It's very exciting, Douglan.
Well, you'll have to tell me all about it when you come back. All right. In the meantime, what should we look for on our side?
I don't know yet. I haven't seen any of them kind of make the crossing through the void to Emathan yet. They just open momentarily in the void, which is,
Mhm.
as you know, Douglan, the void is kind of the space between spaces here in Emathan, and if it sort of forms in the void, it's just shortly before it would then appear in Emathan. So this could be very valuable to us.
Indeed. You know, we keep seeing more of them Gith Yankee on this side, huh? In fact, one just attacked us at Lyleon.
Well, that can never be good, but I fear there's not much I can do from this side yet.
Hmm. All right. Well, what can we do here?
I can't stay any longer. As I said, this is very difficult and tiring, but I will return to talk more as soon as I can. And he just winks out of existence.
Kogaan.
Colin comes over from his room. Yes.
Uh, it seems Lafferty's getting a little better at popping back in when he feels like it. But
okay.
no, he was telling me that apparently these openings keep happening more frequently, but he may be able to tell us when they are coming right before, so we can be ready.
Okay.
Working on it on his end.
These are the things with the weird flying creatures.
Yes.
Okay. Great. Let's put it on the list.
Good night.
We need a
Oh,
whiteboard.
that
Yeah.
daft elf. Ay, ay, ay. I
All
think he
right.
was okay though, lad. I think he was okay.
Sounds good.
He seemed excited working with Anivas. So yeah, just give that boy some problem to work out and he'll be happy as a clam.
Sounds good. I'm going to get back to my long rest.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I will run said long rest.
Wait.
All right. I get my spells all set.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I'll organize my spells.
Okay, you arrive at the megalith, as I mentioned, quite late. The captain puts the ship down next to the megalith, and as the sun comes up, you depart the ship. making your way into Winterberry Wood along the same now becoming familiar path to find the Keepers of the Moon. As you arrive in the area, kind of based on time, following this stream in through the woods, Taliesin comes to meet you, and you make your way up into Winterberry, where Jandar is waiting to discuss this little quest he'd like to send you on.
Sweet.
You are all seated in his meeting area, and Jandar says, well, you have returned much sooner than I expected, which is very good. I assume this is good news on your end.
It's a mixture. So we did set out and complete the quest that we were upon. However, also the town that we were questing at was attacked by Gith and Dooms and their wyverns, and we think that it is connected to saving this elf girl and what is going on here. So we are anxious to help now more than ever.
I had not yet received word on the attack in Lyleon. I'm glad to see you are safe.
Yes.
Hopefully the people of Lyleon are also safe.
Yes, for the most part, yes.
So, the Githyanki hideout. As I mentioned, some time ago, one of my packs that patrols the shores of the Midnight Depths came upon a Githyanki hideout. We were quite surprised by it being there, as it does look from the outside as though it has been there for some time. The Gith clearly have been keeping it a secret until the beginning of the last Trigon. Shortly after the Festival of Death, they begin random, or at least seemingly random, attacks against the peoples of the wilds. At first we thought they may be looking for something, but then in discussion with my elders, we feel that maybe they were trying to draw attention to themselves for some reason. In all but one of the attacks, they did not take anything, but there was an attack on a ship that was sailing on the Midnight Depths, where an elven woman was taken. We would like to understand the reason that she was taken, and most recently, and definitely of interest, I am told by our pack that they have a second prisoner.
A gnome woman.
As a matter of fact, it is a gnome woman.
She is from our airship crew. So it is very strange.
Yes, this prisoner is known to us.
Ugh. That was awesome.
It's known to us. Yeah, there's no forgiveness for that. None. Well, then I would assume you are interested in departing as soon as possible
Yes,
to
yes.
look for your friend. I do have a map that you can take with you. It will show you the location of an old castle ruin on the coast of the Midnight Depths. You will use this old castle as a landmark on where to travel in order to find the Githyanki hideout. It is not in the castle itself, but this will be a good landmark that you can use to travel into where it is.
Kogaan will bring out the map that we have of the location of this can't remember the guy's name, but where the
Shield and the
yeah, the floating shield and the horn of blasting is supposed to be. Does it look like they kind of like overlap, or is it
No, they're not. Unfortunately,
the Gith
they're
haven't occupied this?
no. The Gith has
Okay.
not
You mean the
occupied
rot
that
not
area.
right next to them. Like,
They're I'll
Just checking.
actually.
Just checking.
yeah. By the way, Colin, you said it was 16 hours, right? So we had a long sleep and arrived that kind of next morning. Douglan's gonna ask Captain Murfitts that next morning before we arrive if there's room on the ship for a warhorse. Doesn't need to eat, and it'll be fine just standing as their room. Would he mind if I brought this to being?
Murfit says they'll make room down below for to store the horse, and then it's just a matter they can winch it up from below onto the deck if it's necessary, like they do with their little boat and such.
Yeah. And then I doubt it because they're druids and they turn into horses. But I will ask if he has any saddles or anything.
They don't have saddles.
I didn't think so.
I think you can summon it with
No,
riding
it's
gear.
just a horse. Yeah, you got to put it on.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can ride it. Okay, it's just it won't have armor. I'm trying to get it armor. But anyway, we're giving it a shot, guys. We're giving fine Steve
Barding,
a
yep.
shot.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. I will. I just got a item here. I'll drag it. Just basically represents this map. Douglan, I'll just drop that on you there. Now, I'm going to, just so we understand where we are. To be both for your benefit and those playing at home.
I don't see the actual map. It's just an item, right?
It's just an item. It's not an actual map. No, it's
Understood.
just to kind of represent that you have the that you have it.
I will drag it into inventory.
Second here, I'm gonna point out on. So you should have the map of the wilds.
Yep.
All right. So the map. The map is roughly. This area is where the Gith are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And somewhere in this area is where
Okay.
where
Shield.
yeah,
potentially.
where Dagon was left.
Okay.
So you're a bit of that area there where the where that current arrow is. That is the area that the Dark Scar orcs kind of call home.
Cool. All right, let's go save some people.
And we were in the Winterberry Woods.
Yep, you're in Winterberry Woods. And the druids called their little village Winterberry. Not to make it too confusing.
Makes sense. All right. Well, we shouldn't wait any longer. We should make haste. Right, Douglan?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Absolutely.
Okay.
Just taking notes.
Back to the ship.
Yes.
Okay, you return to the ship, and the captain takes a look at the map that Jandar provided. He feels that it is probably going to take 8-9 hours to get there. You're not quite all the ways back to Lyleon, but a good portion of the way there.
Mhm.
And let's see.
Okay.
So you'll get in there sort of mid-afternoon.
Do we think we can approach? Well, of course we can approach from the sky, but this castle as a landmark was close to the water, correct?
Yes. So the castle is kind of built on a high point of land right on the coast.
Mhm.
By the look of Jandar's map, you'll go north from the old castle ruins, through the trees, through the forest, about a half mile or so, till you get to the Gith hideout.
All right.
Now, Jandar said the Gith aren't normally ever around the castle. As far as his pack is seen, it's not like they use it as a outpost or anything. So he felt it would be a good dropping off point that wouldn't draw, because the Gith hideout is right in the forest, which is fairly heavy canopied. Assuming none of them are there at the time you arrive, it should be a good dropping off point.
Also, they've got wyverns by all accounts. So if we want to have any chance of sort of sneaking up on them, let's not do it by the air.
Agreed. To the castle and then on foot.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys.
Come in,
I know I had a break. I don't know if you guys took a break. Just a quick pulse check if you're good, or we're at 9:30, our usual stopping point. But do you want?
I'll just go grab a drink, another drink.
Okay,
quickly here.
we'll take a quick pause here, and
We're gonna go for an extended period here. Then I'll grab a refresh. So
We're not going to fight. What are you talking about, Max? This is going to be a very cordial exchange.
we
Yes,
shall.
yeah. All right, we'll be right back. Well, there we are. We're back. Nice and quick. All right. The trip to the old castle ruin, as per Jandar's map, is uneventful. You do arrive sort of mid-afternoon, as expected. The captain kind of takes it in slow. Lots of people watching for anything, for wyverns on the horizon, anything on the coastline. Everything appears clear. You can't see anything or anyone. So the captain kind of comes up to you two and says, "Well, shall we take her in then?"
Yes, bring her down.
Make it so.
All right. Captain Murfitz and crew take the Stargazer down next to the old castle ruin, and drops you two off. Now, Lyda and Broca disembark the ship, and Lyda comes up. So, do you want us to come along, or what?
I mean, of
What
course.
else do you do around here, Lyda? Except for eat.
Just keep in mind
I annoy you.
we are
Exactly.
We are walking into a camp of fierce warriors and wyverns. So, as long as you are comfortable with the risks, we of course would love to have you.
And I'd love another shot at those scaly bastards.
Okay, very good.
I figured you'd want to come though too to get because they knew Fentra, right? That's part of their crew,
Yep.
or was that
Yep.
yeah?
Yeah,
Venture's part
this
of
is the second
ship
time
crew.
that Tumble Thump has been on board the Stargazers, so they all
Mhm.
kind of know each other. Farida disembarks, and she says, I do believe we would all be in agreement that it would be best if I stay behind.
Yes.
And I will keep myself scarce as to not draw any attention to the fact that I am here should the Gith appear while you are away. I do feel it would be best that I stay hidden as much as possible.
Yes, I mean, probably stay on the ship with everyone. I don't.
Oh, most certainly I will, but I will stay off the deck as to
Yes,
not
of
draw
course.
any attention.
Yes. Very good.
I think that's smart.
Okay. Well, we have the map. We have our starting point. We should probably get moving.
All right. So, yeah, this old castle, it's little more than just kind of a stone outline that rises 2 or 3 feet. So, it's pretty clear nothing is hiding here anywhere that you couldn't see in plain sight. As per Jandar's map, you head down the hill. This old castle was kind of built on a high point. Down towards the tree line that's back, a couple of 100 feet from the ruins. After looking around for a bit, you find a path, and it contains footprints, definitely from wyvern, and potentially making the assumption that the other smaller footprints are the Githyanki.
Easy enough to track.
As you head back into the forest, the trail is pretty easy to follow. The wyverns carve up the ground pretty good, so it doesn't even require any sort of check to follow this path. You could tell that efforts were made to hide the tracks before they went into the forest, but there doesn't look like there's any effort made to hide it once they're in there. They're just trying to keep anyone traveling around the area from easily finding the path. About a half-mile back, as Jandar's map showed, you can see a clearing ahead, and it appears to be some sort of camp. It's probably a couple of 100 feet away, and you're just sort of hiding in the trees around that area.
Okay. It looks like this could be it. We move in stealthily, maybe as best we can. Anyways, I'm not very good at it, but
All right, we can try.
But all you tin cans are just
Yeah.
so stealthy.
You know. Ay, ay, ay. I don't think the other two are either. Wait, it was just Lyda coming with us, right?
I
Nope,
am
Lyda and Broca.
Oh, Lyda and Broca, got it. You two stealthy at all? I think I've asked you that before.
Lyda kind of looks down at her plate armor and says, "Oh yeah, super quiet."
All right. Well, maybe we try a different tactic. Maybe we could just try talking to them. I don't know.
Talking to them. The Githyanki?
I mean,
All right.
I don't know.
Oh, do we see? Okay, sorry. We see a camp. we see anybody around it, or we see?
We're 200 feet away still.
Yeah.
In
Okay.
trees.
I mean, you can,
Got it.
you know, through the forest, you can catch a little bit of some tents and the clearing and stuff like that. But you can't see from where you are right now. You can't see anyone.
Well, we should try to sneak up as close as we can. Seems like the
Mhm.
best move. And I guess whatever happens, happens. But maybe we can at least sneak around to the edge of the forest closest to the tents, and maybe we can just observe if we make it that close and see if we can, I don't know, see the movements, see where the wyvern are, see maybe even get a chance to see the hostages. Who knows?
Mhm. I agree.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll try to stealth as close as we can to the tented area. If it's assuming that it's like, if like some of the tents are closer to the trees on one side or whatever, that's the area we're gonna try to move around to, sticking into the trees.
All right, let's get a couple of stealth checks. You stealthy guys, you.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
disadvantage,
Wow.
disadvantage.
Oh, do I have disadvantage? No, I have
But
a.
you're in breastplate, right?
Yeah.
So no, you don't.
But Broca and Lyda are in plate. So
Yeah.
they're kind of hanging back to to lessen the chance that Douglan, you got a 15 and a 9. Okay, you get up to within 10 feet or so of the clearing. There are 3 fairly large tents. You do get the feeling that this site has been recently used. You know, there's reasonably fresh footprints all around the area, but you don't see anyone milling about the area right now. You can't see into the tents; they're closed. But the area itself, there are no gith or wyvern anywhere to be seen.
Okay. Let- Let's just walk in, I guess, and maybe no one's even here, but we could just take a peek in a tent and see what's happening.
Okay.
I can go first if you want.
I'm on a horse, so
Oh, you brought your horse. Okay.
yes,
Of
yeah.
course, of course.
Oh, that's almost as good as my gnome pun.
Okay, well, here, how about you stay in the forest and
Yes.
you could charge in if something happens and maybe surprise some of them.
Okay.
Okay. Um, all right. Maybe I'll take Lyda with me
Okay.
and Broca
Broca
stays
kind of
with the
just takes a position in the forest with his
bow.
crossbow ready to go. Lyda has her sword out ready to
Yeah.
fight back to back with the Dragon Man.
Okay, so we'll kind of walk right from the back end of this tent line. Then I'll just kind of walk out to the first one, I guess, and just see if I can like lift up a flap or something and
Yeah,
just take a peek
it's
inside.
you open the tent, peer inside. Um, the tent is completely empty. There aren't even sleeping rolls in it.
Really? Okay. I look back at Douglan and just kind of give him one of these sort of like looks, and I go on to the next one, take another look.
Same thing. Tent is empty of anything.
Okay. Well, I'll just check the last tent.
And
Even though.
third tent is the same. There is no supplies, no sleeping rolls, no
All right.
possessions, nothing.
All right. Well, it looks like they've moved on from this camp to another spot, perhaps. So, uh, I'll start looking around for tracks and seeing if there's any more signs of like where they might have moved on to or where they lead.
All right. Give us a
Survival for tracks?
No, I feel it's more like you're searching. So
Okay.
the word is escaping me right now. Not
Investigation?
perception, but investigation. Thank you. I'm like, I can't think of the word.
Could I look for tracks while he's doing that?
Well, I think that's what he is looking for as
Oh,
well.
okay. No, I
Yeah.
was gonna do a broader perimeter.
Um,
search.
Kogaan, on sort of as you walk into the camp and you go on to the other side, you notice that the tracks kind of leave the camp a little bit and then just disappear.
I think they've taken flight.
Or now, is it wyvern, big wyvern claws, or is it?
It's the same combination of wyvern and Githyanki footprints, and they just kind of they move north, and then they just stop abruptly.
Do they have a what do you call it? Portal here? Could they have cold one?
No, I don't.
I mean, because if they're taking flight, then I don't think we would have
It would be
the
very difficult for the wyvern to take flight. The canopy is so heavy above.
Oh, but you said this was a clearing, I thought.
Well, clearing in that they cleared out the underbrush, but the tree
Oh.
canopy is still very much over
Oh.
top.
I see, I see.
Yeah.
That's
Like, Kogaan, you feel like if wyvern flew out of here, they'd be crashing and banging limbs and trees.
Okay. Then yes, your portal idea sounds probable.
ay, ay. Question is where? Or do we wait, see if they come back? Or do they have what they needed?
If this was a temporary base to do operations and get hostages, then maybe they're gone for good. Especially if there's nothing left in these tents.
Hmm.
So I don't know. I don't know what we can do. We have no idea where they're gone. Empty. We have no way to track them. Hmm. Maybe we just have to go back to Jondar and tell him what's happened.
Hmm.
Lyda, who's I guess been standing with Kogaan, she says, "Well, if we're going to leave, shouldn't we at least look around a little more first?"
Okay, I'll look around some more.
Gogon, I thought that's what you were doing.
I thought I was too. The tracks led nowhere, so
Yeah, let's search the tent. Let's yeah.
Get so everybody's looking, so everybody can give us an investigation check.
Yeah, this is my best skill.
Is it your best skill?
No. All right.
Wow, Kogan, you really crushed it the second time.
Well,
There's a strange
survival.
set of dragon footprints walking around here.
and horse. Oh my God, there's horse tracks. What is that?
All right. The as everyone is sort of looking around and you come up to where that set of tracks are. What? Oh, actually, sorry. I got to see how well the other two do before I give you any sort of additional information. Broca and Lyda.
Ooh, there we go. Nice. Go Broca.
Broca.
Dazzle Peak.
He is definitely dazzles.
Lyda's like, I think there's a Dragonborn walking around in here. Broca looks at the footprints, and he kind of starts walking in the direction where they were going.
Mm-hmm.
And as the three of you are kind of standing back, he's walking along, and he is starting to disappear very slowly to the three of you.
Some sort of illusion here, maybe.
And then he's gone.
Broca, can you hear us?
Broca?
Yes. Is
Can you
something
see us?
wrong?
Can you see us?
You've disappeared.
You see he's backing. He slowly starts to appear, backing out.
Okay.
He's like, there's something strange over here.
Yes, very, very much so. Okay, well, we will accompany you and walk through this, I guess, this weird thing.
You all kind of progress carefully, and you're looking at the forest, and then it's like all of a sudden you're looking at a hillside, and about 50 feet away from you, there is some sort of cave entrance into the hillside.
Now we're talking.
All right.
The footprints that had kind of moved in that direction and then just abruptly halted continue up and go into this cave entrance.
Okay. Well, now we should ready ourselves again and make our way forward. Yes?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Lyda, are we going to sneak in there? Are we gonna rush in there? Are we gonna peek in there? What are we doing here?
Let's kind of follow the same method we did when we approached the camp.
Yes. So,
See,
Lyda,
be on the quieter side, and
Well, old man, you seem to be the sneaky one. Why don't you go and check it out?
well, I'm on a horse, of course.
Get off the damn horse and go in there.
I just got on it. You know how long it takes me to get back on a horse? Get off my steed and make my way quietly. The good news is that I can mentally call my steed, which, by the way, his name is now Binji. Just letting you know.
Benji?
Binji. B-I-N-J-I. B-I-N-J-I. Binji the horse.
B-I-N-G-I.
Yeah.
B. Okay,
All
hey,
right.
it's your horse. You can name it whatever you want.
Give
That's
whatever
right.
lame name you just said.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's
Wow.
completely up to you.
Wow. Okay, I see there's two haters, one over there, one over there.
No, it's your decision. Your horse.
Kogaan.
All right,
You know,
Douglan,
yes.
I would like another stealth check, please.
Yeah. Woo!
Well, that's some stealth that you guys are.
Clang,
you guys are just
clang.
like, okay. Let's forget about
Stealthing.
sneaking up.
Yeah, I think what it is, actually, more than the armor, it's my bones. Every time I take a step, my knee
Drag
pops.
That's got nothing to do with the armor. It's just
Yeah.
Douglan creaking and popping.
Yeah.
Douglan, you approach the cave entrance. As you get up to the cave and kind of peek in, there is immediately inside, there is a chamber. It's about roughly 40 feet or so, sort of in a diameter. And on the opposite side from you, there is another enter another way out of of the cavern, moving deeper into the mountains, or sorry,
Okay.
into the hillside.
Got it.
You faintly can hear voices. It sounds like it's through into the other side. It is lit in there, and you can see from where you are. It looks like it enters an even larger cavern, and right sort of straight across, you can see a closed doorway.
All
So you're
right.
kind of looking through this
Yeah.
dark cavern,
Mhm.
and then through the next entranceway, it's lit, and you can't really tell how big that cavern is. You can only see a little bit of it. But on the other side from that, there's a doorway there. You can
Mhm.
see a couple of barrels positioned beside the doorway.
And I hear voices. Do I hear voices in the lit part or
In
in
the
the
lit
dark?
part, they're
Okay.
very faint. You can just barely hear them. You know there's talking. You can't make out anything that's being said.
But he would
I'm
recognize the Gith language if he heard it, right?
It's so you can like it's so faint. You just know there's voices, but
Okay.
you can't make out anything. You can't even tell what language it might be.
hmm. I think I'm gonna go back down and tell everybody like I think we should all approach at least to the dark cavern entrance. And I'm gonna get back on my horse
Sure.
because I want to.
hmm I have excellent dark vision, so maybe I will see more.
You can go first, actually. Then
Will do. We'll
Okay,
saunter back up.
okay,
Jauntily.
Kogan, you get up there. This first cavern or cave, you look around in there. It does appear to be empty. You can also hear the very faint sound of voices. Um, you can't tell from where. It's somewhere in that next cavern.
All right. Well, let's start moving in. I will take the front position.
All
And I have
right.
120 feet of dark vision with my sweet
You
Sony goon.
cross the first. Actually, I'm going to. Okay, just give me a second here. Okay, you make your way up to the next entranceway. Um, this cavern is quite large. About it's about 60 feet or so across to where that door is. From where you guys are hiding into the entrance, the voices are off to the right. Now you can hear them a lot better. It is definitely Gith talking Gith.
Give a thumbs
It doesn't sound like a lot of them.
up. Mhm.
Maybe two or three, based on the voices.
I listen for sounds of wyvern.
Uh, Give me a perception check. Wow, those rolls are just killer.
yes.
Yep.
You don't hear anything that makes you believe there's wyvern in there.
Okay.
All
I
right, I
gesture.
am going to share
Share a
a
mapu.
map with you.
Nice. Does Douglan speak Gith?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
I can remember based on your interactions. Very dark hideout.
It's a very dark hideout.
Get Yankee Dark Hideout.
They really like the dark. So.
We're going for a void, abyss sort of ambiance.
Okay. Now, you lot, I am going to position.
I see. It's one of those fog of war things. Cool.
All right. Douglan.
Yeah. What'd I do?
Put him on a steed.
You can see from where you're kind of crouched in the dark there. You can see a Gith Yankee sitting in front of a fire, presumably one of the Gith who are talking. You can see him at the angle that you are at.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing in Douglan's history and experience with every single encounter of a Githyanki that would lead him to believe that anything less than annihilation is required. I mean
With
that's
the
his
Gith Yankee, yeah. I mean,
yeah,
the Gith
that
Yankee
is kind
are...
of his mindset. So I don't know, like Kogaan, did you mention something about maybe trying to talk to him or something?
Just at the camp, I was thinking
Mm-hmm.
whatever, but yeah, you have more experience in this than I do.
I don't think they're here to negotiate in any way, shape, or form. Although maybe if we can subdue one, we can find out where the prisoners are, if they're still around. So let's get to it.
Okay.
All right. So I think let's see
Charge
here.
in on your steed.
I think I'm actually gonna throw a javelin
Okay.
and light this place up. What do you think?
and light this place up.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. They got prisoners. Douglan is here to protect. So yeah,
Yeah, I mean they just did kill a bunch of people too.
yeah. So he's just gonna get. Oh, can I move? Yeah, there we go. There, and then there, and I think I have line of sight. If I'm not, yeah, I am going to. As he's on his steed, he's just gonna.
Okay,
speak
let's
the word.
Lightning
roll
javelin?
some initiatives here.
Cool. Can't roll anything above a 9.
Yeah, we're
Well,
doing great.
you don't need them.
We're doing great, guys.
At least Lyda and Broca will carry us.
All right, a little combat to get the second half of our day going here. Okay, looks like Lyda has initiative. Now I am going to give you guys.
Does Douglan get to throw his javelin?
Yes, I'm going to give you guys surprise.
Cool.
So I'm actually going to go down to Douglan to start us off there.
Got it. All right. And It's not with advantage, right? It's just a surprise round.
Just a surprise round. Yep.
Yes. Javelins away! Why did it do that?
If it is set to surprise round, then technically you do get it. Oh, is that disadvantage?
What happened here?
What happened there? See what we got here.
It did roll a disadvantage. Did you have it clicked on disadvantage?
No, I don't think so.
What would give you disadvantage? Let's have a look here.
Or did it drop anything? Oh no, the other roll was a save, but like I think he just rolled an at one, man. The other one was
So the one,
not supposed to make a saving throw, but
yeah, the one was your miss, automatic miss, but I'm not sure why it rolled a save.
Oh, okay, I know why. So basically, anything in that line, it still has to save versus the lightning. So the
but
javelin
the
miss,
target itself doesn't take.
yeah, but it doesn't do the double. So any creature in that line, which this is, it has to save, and if it saves, so it takes half damage.
No, but that's the thing. The target of the javelin strike just either gets hit or it doesn't.
Yeah,
Doesn't save against the lightning.
target shouldn't have to do unless it's struck.
Yeah. Well, no, even the target, regardless, is either hit or not hit. Everything else makes a save. The target is always just it gets hit and takes lightning damage and javelin damage, or nothing.
Or nothing.
That's the target. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything else in the line makes a save regardless.
Okay. Well, that was beautiful.
Yeah, you guys are rolling some wicked numbers tonight.
Yeah.
What's
You wanna
the
spend that-
average so far? Under 7?
Oh yeah, that's generous. So yeah, go play. If you want to switch that off now, Colin, you can turn off the.
Turn off the suck, please.
Yeah.
Oh, did I leave that on? Sorry about
You
that. It
left
must have
the-
been
left
when
the
my computer
suck
crashed. I
button
forgot
on,
to
yeah.
turn it off.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to Kogaan. You can take a surprise.
Okay. Well,
If you
I
so
think
decide to do so.
I'm just gonna move over here and get big. But I
Alright.
think I don't want to like rush in and not be able to do anything. I guess I could go in and hold my action. Actually, we'll still get big here first. Actions. Dragon's Might. Dun, dun, dun. Dragon's Might. Ooh-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And I'll go, I guess, here. I'm not blocking anyone. And I will hold my action to attack with my flail if someone comes within melee range, an enemy.
Kogaan, you immediately hear a roar to the left, and a
north.
wyvern is rising up from where it was sleeping.
Cool. Well, I'll hit that if it comes at me.
All right, that takes us to the top of the order, where Lyda is going to and she's going to take a shot with her crossbow at Gith Yankee 10.
Nice.
She misses.
Oh. What? Dang.
Yep.
Broca.
Classic Lyda. Broca's the man. Broca always hit.
He's got to get around Douglan and that damn horse so he doesn't make it in.
Should I
Be able
just
to
go large?
shoot at anything. All right. The wyvern that has been awakened and is quite unhappy starts charging towards this rather large dragonborn that has entered the area here. Yeah. Not the fastest creature in the world. And that takes us to Douglan.
All right.
Great start, everybody.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So
We're doing great. Keep it up, team.
doing great.
Looks like there was an effect from Ordite's minion.
So
Yes,
On the
exactly.
horse.
Now everything is a low roll, a weak attempt.
what do you think, Kogaan? Should I take the wyvern or the gift?
Whatever you want, man. Whatever you do, I'll do the opposite.
Seeing as I can neutralize poison.
Oh, yeah.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
I am very resistant to
45.
poison.
All right. So right there, I have reach. I'm gonna
Nice.
thump right there. If I may,
You may.
I may.
Dick. That's just the first attack, so. Okay.
It's okay.
Did I
It's
even-
okay.
I think I shouldn't even bother, but I will.
Yeah, you have to. Okay, seriously.
Indeed.
So, Colin,
I'm serious, we
probably
haven't rolled
should've-
above a 9 yet.
Yeah, we should have clarified this. I don't think Douglan would be able to do his great weapon defense from a horse.
No, not the way that you've got to be able to twirl your halberd.
Got it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
would agree with that.
So I'm going to use the rest of that movement and go back 10.
Alrighty.
And yeah, that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was your sweet
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah. We have
Alrighty.
not done 1 point of damage, and we've done like 6 attacks. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
All right.
Oh. Yeah, 5. Yeah, you're right. 5. Okay.
All right. Our first Gith Yankee is charging at Kogaan. Its great sword in hand, but can't quite reach you from there.
Good, good.
And our second Gith Yankee, the same, drawing its sword, charging forward. Can't quite make it to Lyda. Which takes us to Kogaan.
Alright.
The Gith seem quite surprised that anybody is here. You know, caught a little bit on their heels. But they now seem very determined to battle.
Determine this as I rush forward and smack at this guy with dragon's tail. I'm not ready to right click. No. Target. Boom. All right. Flailing away. Nice.
Yes.
With some dragon's might on there. And Damaggio. Not bad. Second attack. Nice.
Oh, nice. Now the recovery is coming.
Now we're doing it. And this time I will throw on the Heim rune, my forge rune of fire, for some extra damage and some chains, hopefully, that will capture him. Oops, that's an attack roll. Damage roll. Nice. Now he makes a strength save. Dun 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 dun
I
dun.
recall these guys being pretty strong, as I recall. Ooh,
What happened?
He
he
succeeded.
made it.
Oh, he succeeded. 17. Yep.
Succeeded.
Never works.
One
All
day,
right.
one day it has to. I mean,
That's that rune used. Bonus action. No, I'll just hang. Good enough for now. You'll kind of punch these guys pack before I start offloading runes. So my turn is done.
all right. Lyda drops her crossbow, draws her great sword, and attacks the Githyanki. She does get a multi-attack with her
Yeah.
sword. First attack with her great sword.
Nice.
Oh, she hits. Well done.
Well done. Slashy, slashy.
Second attack with her great sword. She misses the second time.
Oh, she missed. 17 misses. Okay, so they're like plate armor or something crazy, or super dexterous or something.
Broca. Broca decides that he is going to assist Douglan.
Okay.
Gets to here and takes a shot at the wyvern with his heavy crossbow.
Nice. Nice.
He hits. Oh, nice one.
Good one.
All right. It's over 50%. Way to go, Broca.
Something's not right there. He's got +2 dex. Oh no, he doesn't have. +2 is from his proficiency bonus. Okay,
Yep.
okay. Never mind.
All right.
Cool.
The wyvern. Okay, the wyvern moves in to attack. See, I even stopped this time.
Yep. He knows.
God, get up!
Nice, a hit.
And I can put on it, right?
You can smite it if you want. Yeah.
I sure can. And it stopped dead.
Ooh, pretty good.
And out of man. I'm sure it has reach, but
I think its tail has reach.
Yeah.
Its tail has reach, yeah. Actually, its bite has reach, too.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, long neck.
I'll keep it away from Broca.
Only its claws are close.
I think it has to choose tail or like multi-attack, right?
Yes. It can do 2 attacks, one with its bite, one with its stinger.
Oh, okay.
No, it can do... While it can only use its claws while flying as an attack.
Oh, I see. Cool.
Colin, just FYI, if you can attack the mount or me. I know you know that, but I just thought to mention it.
All right. The wyvern thinks you're a good choice because in terms of its head, you're the closer target
You're the one with the weapon that hacked at it.
that hacked
Yeah.
at it.
With
All
the
right,
little
so
bite
it
to
tries a bite attack against you. First,
Suck.
misses. It then tries
+7.
its tail whipping around, stinger attack.
These
This one hurt.
It hits. First, the damage. You now have to make a Constitution saving throw. Which you are successful in. So just for all's reference, the stinger does damage. The target must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, taking 76 poison damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Yeah, they suck. 76 points of damage.
So 11 you take. And that is it for our Wyvern attack. Douglan.
Douglan. All right. And as a bonus action, I'm going to cast. Where are you? Divine Favor. Is there anybody? Favor. Me. Giving me a 1d4. Right?
Quite the sound.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. That doesn't. Oh, did I target myself?
Nope, at Wyvern hit.
Oh, sweet.
Big creatures, no armor.
Yep.
13. It's probably exactly its AC. Oh, snap.
Wow, look at that.
Nice.
Now you guys are warming up.
Oh, he spoke.
2 double ones. Damn it. All right. I am, though, because I don't want to make it easy on him. Should I sacrifice Broca? No, that's not. Although if this guy would get out of the way, I would be. You know what? He can move. He can move before the guy. So I'm going to tell him to back up behind me, and I'm going to move right to here. Actually, let's see. Let me see how far that is. Can you move me? I just want to see how far that is.
25.
That's 35 feet. I'm going to go right back there. And again, I'm going to yell to Broca to...
So technically, you can't go that close to me because you're on a large horse.
How about... I got a lot of movement, so I'm going to go over here. I got like 60.
I just mean you have to be like a speed.
Yeah, no. No, you're fine. You're fine. Should I just get bigger? You want to just do that instead of having to... Technically, I'm on a horse. I
Yeah.
cover 4 squares.
A large creature.
Yeah, we'll I didn't realize you're going to be using the horse, but we'll get a horse token created that you can use to...
You could put yourself in the middle of 4 squares right now.
There we go.
Yeah.
And that way we know. If you just use the center of squares, then we know that's where you're at.
That works.
Okay, but I am yelling to Broca to get behind me.
All right, is that it for you, Douglan?
Yes, sir.
All right, Gith Yankee 31 is going to attack Kogaan. First attack with his great sword.
That's 9.
Oh, now I got those. Second attack. Oh my lord!
We'll take it.
You did turn it off. Thank you. And you put
Yeah,
it on
I must
yourself.
inflict it over
Yeah.
to myself by mistake.
You overcorrected.
Yeah.
All right. Our second Gith Yankee attacking Lyda. First attack. Oh,
That's his own balls off.
Oh, you throw the weapon implement.
oh no! He lost his weapon.
Awesome.
1d4. 3 squares away. Okay, we're gonna say it's 1, 2, 3, 2 behind Lyda.
Nice.
Jesus. All right. The knight is going to go after his sword. Oh, that would draw 2 opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to do it.
Pull that dagger. Come on.
Okay, go ahead, Kogaan. Take your opportunity attack on him before he runs off here.
Dang.
All right, and Lyda, take a swing at him with her great sword. Oh yeah,
Ooh, nat 20. Nice.
that's a TSN turning point. Probably not.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty good.
That's a good one. That's a good one. All right. And he picks up his sword. All right. That's it for Mr. Fumble Hands here. Mr. Fumble Pants. Kogaan, your turn. Oh, no. What? Sorry.
Skipped me by accident. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Back to Kogaan.
Well, back to flailing away. Awesome. Back number 2. Double sweet. I will action surge so I can miss 2 more times.
Oh,
Yes!
no. This is unbelievable.
Dude. Oh,
Ah, there you go.
That's my turn.
it's solid. That's my turn.
Not much to say, really.
Alrighty. Back to the top of the order. Lyda is going to spin around and...
Fuck him up, Lyda.
Yeah. We've got to do some type of stats on action surge.
Engage this
This is-
one.
How many times does it happen? All the time.
Oh, so many times. So many times.
First swing with her great sword misses. Coming around with her second swing. Come on, Lyda. There you
There
go.
we go.
Those.
Nice. Good damage.
All right. Broca, seeing that Douglan has run away.
Strategically repositioned.
Oh, okay. It's going to move over to here. Take a shot with his heavy crossbow.
Is that a door to his right?
It is a door. Oh, yeah, and he hits.
I mean, Broca has a +2 and he's hit more than me.
All right, good damage, Broca.
Broca takes 1 attack a turn with a +2 and he's hit more than me.
Yeah. Me too.
That's what a 19 will, or an 18 will do compared to a 2.
I rolled 3, 2, 1.
Gotta count something.
So that was cool.
Yeah.
All right, the wyvern is charging back into the fray. Got his eye on Kogaan, who looks to be the biggest threat to him.
I'm really not. I can't hit for shit.
Hey, don't waste your time on me.
I'm just big right now. That's about it.
All right, Douglan.
Go get him, Douglan. Don't be afraid to use your nails.
Douglan is going to use his assets to control the battlefield. He's going to come over here. Would that be within 10 of the Githyanki 10?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
one more over?
No, you're right there.
Is that, sorry, Colin,
Would
is that within,
yeah,
because
you're
I'm
riding
in those
yeah, yep.
4 squares now. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
I'll base it on the horse's
Think
location.
of it this way: you're halfway into that square that he's on.
Exactly.
Jesus
Nice.
Christ.
That's your third nat one.
Yeah. Hey, the other thing we forgot to ask.
At least the additional isn't kicking your guys' butt.
Yeah. We also forgot to ask about his bonus butt end of the thing. His hands are free. Can he do this bonus attack or no?
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Okay.
I'll give you that
yeah,
one.
Well, because we talked about it, the other one is like movement based. He literally has to. All right. It's not a lot, but at least
But it's something.
it's something. All right. And I am going to stay right there.
Okie dokie. All right.
That would have been
Gith
so heroic.
continues to attack Kogaan.
I look at him and say, "Look, you suck. I suck. Let's just go our separate ways."
Yeah.
Oh, in response to
Oof.
that, he hit you.
Well, fuck you then.
Damn.
Psychic damage.
Yeah.
Suckers
Psychic
hit.
damage. They pack a punch with those swords.
Oh, by
Second
the way,
attack on Kogaan.
sorry, his save. Just remember, guys, you've got +2 on your saves.
Yeah, mine's still on me.
Oh, okay.
Misses with his second swing.
All right, I would like to use
Oh, he's
My
still
reaction.
one more. Oh, okay.
three
Go ahead.
attacks.
Nope.
Oh no,
Nope.
it has to at the end of his turn. It says
Sorry.
end of his-
Yeah, it's the end of his turn. You go.
Okay. I would like to bring out old trusty Onik rune to incapacitate him in a dreamy stupor. Hopefully. Not today.
Not today.
Okay. We'll just burn the resources. Next get Yankee.
All right. Number 10 is quite pissed off at his last performance against Lyda. He takes another swing. And this time he connects. Lyda takes quite a wallop. Second attack. Misses. Lyda is able to defend that one off. Kogaan.
Sweet. Well, back to it. 10th time's a charm.
10 times.
Come on,
Sure.
like bounced around on the 19 there.
It really did.
Oh my word.
Yeah, let's just call it.
You need
It's
to
just- yeah.
have it perform an exorcism on those dice.
I just need to roll a 9 or better.
I know.
All right. Well, that's my turn. Have fun, everybody.
All right, top of the order, Lyda.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna bonus action second.
Yeah. Roll back. There you go. You miss with your second win.
No. Didn't work that way, thank God.
Thank God. That would be
Oh, God.
beyond brutal. All right, Lyda's first sword attack.
Come on, Lyda.
Misses. Second attack. Oh, also misses. Come on, Lyda. Broca. Broca lets fly another bolt at this wyvern.
He's the only guy. We're just gonna watch Broca.
Oh,
That's it. all we're doing.
Kind of glances off the wyvern, not doing much damage. All right.
Reposition, Broca.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, there we go. Doug.
May I?
Right there.
Thank God.
And you know what? I'm doing a second level. Fuck it. I
Yeah.
don't care. Who knows what I'll hit again?
Pretty good.
Who knows when I'll
Good.
hit again? Might as well take advantage of it for sure.
Yeah. It is stopped moving, but at least it keeps it away from our big hitter Broca.
But not from you, sir.
No.
All right. Bite attack on Douglan.
Ouch.
Was that a crit? I would like to invoke my runic shield ability to make it re-roll. My
Yeah,
reaction.
so just for the record, it got Mighty Blow. You do 3 standard critical hits to the target. That is
Nope.
very well used.
Yep. Runic shield. Re-roll that shit.
I would have been obliterated.
Oh, that would have been a... That's a TSN turning point right there. Holy moly.
My
That would have
God.
been brutal. All right, bite attack again. And it misses this
I
time.
like to see.
Douglan
right.
just rubs Kogan's head. Thank you.
I think it would just more be his knee.
Yeah. Well, I'm on a horse.
Oh, no, right, you're on a horse. That's
Yeah.
right. All right, stinger attack against Douglan.
Damn it.
Hits.
Oof. This is gonna hurt.
Stinger damage, not much.
No, I'd rather lose my concentration than hopefully the con save here.
All right. Save against poison. You
Ooh.
fail.
I won.
This
My
is
God.
gonna hurt.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt.
Nah.
Jesus Christ. Ooh-wee.
That hurt.
That hurt.
That hurt. All right. Douglan, what do you think of that?
I didn't like that at all. At all. But I gotta go for it at this point. I can't mess with this guy anymore. All right. Well, I guess we're burning everything, guys. We're burning
Good.
everything. We're burning it all down to the ground. He's still up. Come on.
Nice.
Oh, nicely done.
Twos, come on, man. Let's go.
Oh, now the hits are coming.
All right. Let's see here. So basically, the horse can take the movement and the disengage action.
Yep.
So
Where you head?
well, there's really nowhere to go.
Up or out, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I could. I got to get away because I need a round 2. Otherwise, I'm gonna drop.
Yeah.
Squeeze by.
Well, I can go right by him because I have movement, but all right. So let's do this. Can I go like to here, right to here. Sorry. I don't want to go off the map, but basically he's gonna kind of, the horse is gonna disengage, then move. But if you could put me at the edge, but know that it's whatever the 60 feet is away.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yep. So you're going to use disengage to get by.
So the horse can only do two things: move and take the dash,
Dodge.
dodge, or
Dodge.
disengage. Yeah. So I'll
Okay,
use.
so you're moving your
disengage.
full 60 feet, but we'll.
Yeah, just remember, because I know it's off the map, but
Yep.
I'm probably another 15 feet away. So, and I'm gonna yell back, "I'm sorry, I need a breather.
Just gotta catch my breath.
I'm in a lot of pain."
Is that it for you, Douglan?
Yes.
Kogaan, did you hear the Monty Python? He ran away.
Yeah.
Strategic.
I did not.
repositioning.
All right. Get Yankee 31. Continuing to swing its sword at Kogaan. First attack. Oh, that sat on that 19 for a second.
Yeah, I know what that's like.
Second attack. Oh, Kogaan fends off the attacks. Alright. Takes us to our next Githyanki knight, who is attacking Lyda. First swing. It hits. Second attack.
Oh boy.
Also hits.
He be going down.
Lyda is down.
Lyda!
All right, that takes us to Kogaan.
Okay. I like to use one of my attack actions to shove this Githyanki knight 5 feet away from me.
Okay.
So I make an athletics and he makes contested athletics or acrobatics, whatever they want. So it's get 28.
Okay, he's gonna make a athletics check.
Cool. Why does he get advantage?
I have no idea.
He loses anyways.
Why did it give him advantage? That's weird. Okay.
Oh wait. Athletics. Kogaan. It's like you rolled it for me again.
Yeah, strange. But he lost.
You actually did. No, because it says +6. I don't know what's going on there.
It was based on his strength.
Yeah. But why does it say Kogaan? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Anyways.
I'm not sure what happened there.
I feel like he used my strength stat.
Oh shit! That's what I did.
It does.
Sorry.
It doesn't matter. Still would have.
Yeah,
lost.
I clicked on the wrong. It was your strength that I used
Yeah.
there.
Anyways. You want to reroll? You can, I guess.
Yeah.
Is he possible?
I'll re-roll because he's not going to get anywhere near that bonus. Yeah, when it was like a strength check against Kogaan, I opened Kogaan and rolled.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't work. There we go.
Boom. All right, so he gets pushed 5 feet away. And then I will take a step this way. And
I will use my other attack to breathe fire on this wyvern.
Ooh, nice.
Hopefully kill it.
Very nice.
Come on, fail. Yes. Come on, big numbers. Yes.
Nice.
In its huge form, I'm just like, fuck off. Push him away. Step around, just wheel around. Unleash his fiery breath on this wyvern. Take him out.
The wyvern collapsed, screaming to the ground.
And then, that's my turn.
See those low rolls? They aren't all bad.
Uh-huh.
That was a very
when they're
important low
when they're
roll.
a save, it's good.
I guess I still have some movement technically.
You do?
So I will kind of put the. I just want to kind of be in the way so I can block Broca a little bit here.
All right, Broca. Broca's gonna spin around and take a shot at Knight 31 with his heavy crossbow.
Good luck. 16 or better.
One thing here. Just a second.
Yeah, did Lyda make a death save?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna make a death save here for Lyda. It just skipped her because she's unconscious. Here's her first death save. Failed.
That's not good.
Gonna be okay.
First death save failed. All right. The wyvern is down, which takes us to Douglan, who ran away.
Well, now that the wyvern
Oh, I mean, strategically retreated.
yes,
Retrotted.
he is
He's
gonna
on
get
horse.
right up. First thing he's gonna do, healing word. Lyda, get off your ass. And Pinvakas. Healing word on Lyda.
Nice.
Where are you, buddy? Let's do it. Lyda, come back to us.
I'm just gonna say no to that because technically you would be here.
Right. I just want to technically, all kidding aside, be within 5 feet. That's my goal
Of the other guy?
of the Githyanki, yeah.
On horseback, that's as close as you could get right now.
Right. I'm just speaking mechanically because with Sentinel, if a creature attacks anybody but me within 5 feet, I get a
Oh, within reach. So,
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
within your reach,
Within
so
10
that's
feet.
within your reach.
I mean, it does say ally within 5 feet, but that's all right. Anyway.
Yeah,
I
but
love-
that's assuming you don't have
I've got
full armor,
reach.
I think.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I
That's how I would interpret it too. It's within your reach; you could be able to strike out. So,
melee reach. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to take 2 shots at this guy. And miss probably them both and then die.
Well, it's strictly your choice if you want.
Of course. But at least I saved her. And I'm now up in his grill. That is my turn, people.
All right. Mr. Gith Yankee 31, having gotten pushed back on his heels, charges at Kogaan. And attacks with his greatsword. First attack. Hits. Second attack. That one misses. All right, Mr. Yankee 10. He'd sort of turned his attention on Douglan.
Yep.
First attack.
You'll miss.
Most certainly misses. Second swing with his great sword. Oh, 2 2s?
That's huge.
Oh, could
That's
not
so-
even really happen. Now I know what it's like to be you guys.
This is a
Yeah.
shitty fight. I'm like not liking this at all.
Oh, 2 misses. Gath was looking down on you there, buddy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, Kogaan.
Okay. Well, back to this guy. Start with a big swing.
My God. My God.
Fuck's sakes, man. Like, just roll a goddamn 9. You know what I mean? Like, seriously.
Like, how
I should
often
have
can you
a-
roll below 9?
60% chance to hit this guy. No. Screw it. More fiery dragon breath.
Yeah, like-
Ooh. Now it's getting real.
Now there's the frickin' 16.
Better than 0 damage. Alright, it's my turn.
All right. Lyda, having been brought back, we will get rid of her prone state.
Half her move, man.
And she jumps back to her feet, swinging at this Gith Yankee with a vengeance. First greatsword attack. Come on, Lyda.
Nice.
Hits.
At least someone's rolling above a 9. Oh. Ooh, wounded.
Second greatsword attack. Unfortunately misses. Broca. Broca's going to move to here, taking a shot at 31. And that takes us to Douglan. What do you got, Douglan?
Heavy damage.
I'm gonna hit and run, man. I'm gonna hit and run.
You
Nice.
hit. First part is correct.
I've done the bottom of this guy. No. Alright. Then I'm going to disengage. Hang in there, Lyda. Yeah, I'm rolling on 8 HP left, and I'm trying to kill the damn thing without having to take an action to heal myself, so...
Mhm. Yeah, we gotta be as damage economic
Yeah.
as we can.
Although I think she's going to go down this round, but...
She has 18 AC.
All right. Our Gith Yankee continues to swing at Kogaan. First attack. Ooh, misses. Second attack. Ugh.
We
Definitely have all of your curse now.
yes. Well, no,
All right.
we're sharing it.
We're sharing it.
It's
Yeah.
still on me.
All right. Our second Gith continues to, or I guess turns his attention back to Lyda for swing.
Come on, Lyda.
She is hit. And I think we all know what's going to happen here.
All ones.
She is dropped once again. And it's going to move to attack Kogaan. Oh, shit.
Wow.
In addition to standard critical damage, you
I have
knock the
adamantine
target
armor anyway, so.
unconscious. Oh, I'm glad that one didn't come to fruition. It's not gonna roll, or is it?
I get half. I take half because I have adamantine.
It'll do it.
It'll do it. That's
That's
right.
what
I've
That's
seen
all
it,
I
yeah.
was worrying there. Partially resisted.
Oh, look at all those ones. Thank you. Ooh.
A lot of ones and twos in there.
Yeah, that was big.
Kogaan.
All right.
It's getting a little
Attack.
interesting, Kogaan.
If Yankee 10, who just cranked me for a bunch here, maybe I can hit him.
My God.
I am
My
honestly
God.
pissed right now. This is retarded.
There we go.
Yay.
There we go.
Oh my goodness. That's the end of my turn.
All right. Broca is going to drop his heavy crossbow, which has been
No time.
ineffective.
We're not bitter. Not at all.
And he runs in on this Gith Yankee first swing with his great sword. There's a miss. Second swing. Come on, buddy. It's also a miss. All right, Douglan, what do you got?
All right, I'll hop right. Well, if that gets me within reach, I think that's.
Yep. That's
Yep.
Excellent. All right, I am gonna do Inspiring Smite. Is one of my channel divinities. I'm like, Goth, just help us out, please. We're getting our asses kicked. Where is my Inspiring Smite? Oh, there it is. So I'm gonna do it to myself because why not? So that should be
Ooh, nice dice.
yeah, 16. Excellent.
Die!
Nope. Get up. All right. Yeah, that was it's a bonus action to do the channel divinity, so I'm gonna hang in there, Lyda.
Lyda. Wait, did you roll a death save for Lyda?
It happened last.
Yeah.
No, because she went down again. She hasn't rolled it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I
you're
should
right.
have rolled.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll roll
Just
it
roll.
right now. One fail.
Soon I will join you, Lyda.
All right. Gith Yankee 31. Continuing to swing at Kogaan. hits. Oh, God. Oh, I mean, there was only 2 dice I didn't roll a 1 on, so, you know. Second attack. Misses. Kogaan stays on his feet.
No, probably not.
Second Gith Yankee attacking Kogaan. First swing. Misses. Second swing with his great sword.
Oh,
I
fuck.
can't believe the number of these things I'm getting. Right. Kogaan is dropped. Right, your first death save, Kogaan, is a failure.
Lyda's death save.
Lyda's got to do it.
Yep, I'll roll that. There, 1 save.
Yeah.
1 save, 1 fail. All right, Broca, first great sword attack. Come on, buddy.
Jesus.
You better get the big guy back on his feet there, Douglan.
Well, the boon of the crystal dragon comes in handy yet again. And I am going to cast Healing Word on the big guy here. We're not done yet, lad. And then... If you could move me, good sir.
Oh, sorry.
Within 5 feet of this motherfucker right there. And that's my turn.
All right. All right. This fellow is going to... Gonna disengage. I think you're still gonna get some pot shots at him here.
Not if you disengage.
Even if he...
That's his action, though. Unless he
Right.
has the talent. Yeah.
Right.
He can disengage and move, but he...
Right. He appears to be running for that door. Seeing as how his side is not faring so well. All right. That takes us to Kogaan.
Heal yourself, lad.
What's that?
Heal yourself. Or try to take this guy out.
Well, if he's gonna go warn other people, I kind of want to knock him down.
I'm gonna get in his way.
Wait, I can get around with your horse.
I have, yeah, plenty of movement to get over there. Sacrifice myself. Anyway, do what you want. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have.
Well, because I can shove him to the ground and then everyone will have advantage.
Yeah.
I think I will do that. I will step here. Such an idiot. And we will do contested things again. So I will knock him down, shove him. He can do acrobatics or athletics to contest.
This time,
Roll
just to
another
be
one.
different, I'm going to roll his stats and not yours.
Oh, I'm not prone anymore either. If you can take prone off me. I stood up.
Yes, will do. All right. It's going to use athletics.
Sweet. He is prone.
Excellent.
And then I will target him. Is he in prone mode?
I'm just working on that. There. Okay, he is prone.
I miss on this advantage attack. Whoa, what the?
It's a lot of dice right there.
I don't know why I rolled 4 dice.
Oh, they're all hit.
Effect prone. Flail. Hit. Oh no, it rolled once. It just kind of like showed it twice.
Yeah, because it was the same numbers. That was just
Yeah.
weird.
Okay. So this is my other attack, right?
Okay.
They get 1 for whatever. Anyways. Hit. And if I move, I'll have opportunity attack against me, but he'll have disadvantage. What do you... Oh, was I still targeting the other knight? Is that why?
I think you got.
Oh, maybe.
You're targeting
Yeah.
both of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what was happening. But I
Yeah.
still hit the one that I wanted to hit. Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, it does damage to both. Whatever. Okay.
The other guys.
Weird.
We don't have to
I
worry
hit-
about
I
him
hit
so
weird.
much anymore.
Clear targets. So that's weird, but okay. Guess I didn't click it enough. Douglan's going around. Broca's gonna attack. I'll just stay where I am rather than risk the opportunity attack.
Sounds good. Okay, we'll do Lyda's
Lyda.
next. Death
She's
save.
1-1 right now. Ugh.
Another fail.
I'll get her on my turn with the staff. With the stick. I'll do a mass cure wounds.
You think he goes before you, dude? It's I'll take care of it.
Okay,
I got
Douglan.
one more. Yeah. The last.
No,
of
kill
my-
this guy and I'll do a mass cure wounds.
Well, I'm gonna. If I miss, we've been tending to miss.
Yeah, but you have 30 feet of range, so you can at least try to kill him.
All right. So I will do that. Well, I'll go right there. That's reach, right? More or less. All right. So let me do my attacks first.
Can you? Well,
Oh, just go up to the top side. Okay.
Yeah, wherever you want. I could. Anyway. All right. I'm gonna do this.
sort of crowding Broca there.
All right. You know what? I have. What do you call it?
Another
Ooh,
smite.
All in. Care.
Oh, nicely done.
Big one.
That was a big one.
Did we skip Broca?
Yeah, we did.
We did.
Good catch.
So I won't move yet because if Broca went, then
Oh yeah, he might have killed. You might have.
yeah.
Killed enough
So
damage. Okay.
can I kind of sort of suspend? Because if I don't have to rush back and bonus action healing word, I'm gonna attack the third time. So can
Yep.
And
Yep. Well,
Broca-
we'll run Broca's attack. Yeah, I rolled Lyda's death save and forgot to do Broca there. So, okay, Broca's Broca would move to here. First attack. He hits. I think
These
your
advantage attacks have been clutch at the end here. Oh, so close.
second attack.
Come on, Broca. Come on, baby.
Oh, missed with his second attack. Okay,
so
Douglan.
I will. Yeah, I'm gonna pop back here and my literally my last spell.
I mean, you have
Word.
healing word is a ranged spell, so.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to get out of the
Okay.
range there. All right. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Not spell.
I think Gap or the dragon wanted me to use it in practice. Tinvakas.
Mm-hmm.
Lyda, wakey wakey. Can you stop doing that, please? All right, I'm done.
All right. Our knight gets up. Get a bit prone. He's in pretty rough shape here. He's gonna take a desperate attack against Broca, who has just inflicted damage upon him. He hits Broca. Second attack against Broca. Misses. Kogaan,
Okay.
what do you got?
Just die.
Hi.
Am I targeting him right now? Target mode.
My God.
I will use my last fire breath.
Roast him out of existence.
Yay!
See, those low rolls, they come in handy every now and then.
Oh,
My God.
okay.
My God.
I immediately quivering, pull out the Rod of Healing and cast Mass Cure Wounds on everybody. So let's see here. I can target myself. I can target Broca and Douglan and Lyda. All right, Mass Cure Wounds.
My God. And my God.
You think they heard us? Can we get a short maybe we can get a short rest in? No? Anyone? Oh my God.
I am completely depleted of everything. I have no spells left.
Wow.
I do have healing
that
word.
got close.
Yeah, that did. It really did.
Well,
I
when
mean-
you miss 80% of your attacks, really.
Yeah.
I mean, you cannot plan a battle assuming that anyone is going to miss 80% of their attacks.
My God.
Wow.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Brutal.
So I'm gonna.
So guys, it's a little after 11. You know, we did have some downtime. I'm willing to play a little bit more. I just need to take
Yeah.
a real quick
That's
biological if you guys are up for it.
Yep.
Up for it.
All right.
For it.
We will be right back. Okay, we are back after a
Harrowing.
quite the battle. I was just saying that is why there is no such thing as encounter balancing, because you cannot assume the party is going to miss 80% of their attacks.
Yeah.
Craziness.
Yeah.
Could not hit. And I think they crit 4 times or
Yep.
5.
Oh, yeah, they did
I
a lot of
lost
crit.
track how many times I
Yeah.
critted. It's nuts.
Brutal.
So search, if we could, search the bodies, the campfire, and then I think we should take a short rest at the very least.
Yes.
All right. Um, can we take a short rest after searching?
Okay, first of all, give me a couple of investigation checks as you search this area.
Hey, I rolled above a 9.
Nicely
Oh,
done.
nice.
Even with your -1. Um,
I tripped on it.
for the most part, this area of the cavern is empty. Those 2 barrels that are close to you contain lamp oil, presumably for the lamps that are burning throughout the cavern here. There's a couple of empty crates. Um,
Any keys or anything on the bodies?
no, they're wearing their clothing and carrying their swords. They don't have anything else with them. They're basically home. They're not carrying anything. Um, Towards the northwest there, you can kind of tell multiple wyverns have been sleeping in that area. Definitely more than one has been calling that home there. There is a passage at the north end that heads east, and it is lit. There are torches that head down that way. And in front of where you had most of the battle, you can see a closed door.
Long shot, I know, and maybe it's because he was around Lafferty too many times. I am uh proficient in survival. Can he try to extract some of that wyvern poison?
Sure.
I'll just like squeeze it out of my arm into a
Into a vial.
yeah.
Gross.
Are you by chance proficient in survival,
I am.
Kogaan? Can I do it with advantage or
Yeah, if
what's
you guys want to work together on it, extract some wyvern poison.
what's your
Sure.
plus, big guy?
+5.
Oh, then I'll help you.
Okay, sure. Sure, I think I could whip something out of there.
Ooh, nice.
Nicely done. All right, you have a potion bottle of wyvern poison.
Here you go. Do it, I guess.
That stuff is worth a lot.
Cool.
Yeah. So like one basically one, let's call it dose uh of wyvern potion. Is that what we would call it?
Yeah, I will. I'll actually make up a an item and give it to you between sessions.
Beautiful. And I kick it just for good measure.
Yes,
Stupid wyvern, stupid tail, stupid poison. Urgh.
very stupid.
Um, Perhaps we back up a little bit and take a breather. What do you think?
Yes, absolutely. Should we just get out of the cavern and into the trees for cover?
I can't go on. I wouldn't be lasting much longer if I have to face another wyvern.
Yes, but I'm saying if we try
Where?
to rest here, we could face, yeah, enemies. So if we step outside and hide off just outside into the trees again.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I wish. Oh man. I have no way of. Oh, I'm gonna retrieve my javelin. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah, that's part of your investigation.
Yep.
Like I always assume, unless there's some valid reason you can't
Yeah.
retrieve things like that, that you do so. Like if you ran away,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
luckily you ran back again.
Strategically.
Oh yes, that's right. It was a strategic retreat. Yes.
I mean, if it's only an hour, yeah, I think maybe we back out of the cave a little bit. I still want to look in the door, but oh man. Can I test to see if it's locked though?
Sure. It is not locked.
Should I look?
Is it just a completely flat door? Is there like a viewport in it?
No,
Is
it's
it-
just a completely flat door.
Yeah.
Is there
Wooden,
a
iron
really,
reinforced wooden.
is there a really big keyhole that I can look through?
Put your ear against it and see if you can hear anything.
Do I hear Elven and gnome breathing?
Yes, of course you do. You can
I
give me
can-
a perception check.
That is my second best talent. Yeah. Woo.
You can hear clearly that this is a wooden iron reinforced door.
Yeah, I literally hear my own breathing.
There's someone breathing on the near the door. Douglan,
Yeah.
that's you.
I don't think there's anything in there, Kogaan.
Just some old guy heavy breathing near the door.
Mhm.
Okay, well, yes, let's step out and gather ourselves.
Yes.
So
All right,
we're gonna go
you
around the
you head
outside of
out.
yeah.
Yeah, and I assume you're just gonna head into the woods a bit, find some cover, and
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I want to keep the cave mouth within sight.
okay.
So wherever we go.
Yeah, we're not far from the trees or anything, right?
Yeah.
All right. You head back out. Not much has changed out here since you're gone. You're still in the middle of the forest.
Good, good. And may we
And-
short rest.
I will run a short rest.
And I'm going to use some HD.
Yeah, me too.
Let's see.
All right. A short rest has been run. Ooh, that's a nice one.
This is crazy how many rabbits.
Ooh, that was a good one. 10. Oh, another 10.
All right. And then I'll just use 2 of my lay on hands just to top me off. So 0 wounds. I'm fresh as a daisy.
I'm feeling
How's
much
Lyda doing? I don't know how to.
I used a couple of hit dice for her. She's pretty beat up.
Okay, I can give her. Let me start with.
I can
10.
healing rod her.
Oh yeah, yeah. Why don't we do that? That's a renewable resource.
Yes. Target Lyda. Healing rod. What do we think? Level 2?
Sure. Oh, sweet.
Ooh,
Yeah, man,
nicely done.
She feeling healthy after that?
She's pretty healthy after that. Yeah.
I mean, I got a few lay on hands if I can top her off. I'll top you off too, Kogaan. You're at 0. I'm putting 2 on you. Giving you a
Okay.
slap right on the ass.
Thanks,
Like,
buddy.
come on, let's do this.
Woo! Okay.
Lyda's still showing a little bit of
Would
battering,
6,
but
how would 6 do her?
that would be half of what she's got left for damage.
All right, I'm gonna give her the 6, Colin.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 the hard way.
All right. Excellent.
All right, just so you know, none of you guys can fall dead because I can't bring you up unless I come over and touch you. You got it? No more dying.
Lyda goes, yes, because that's what I was trying to do, was get knocked down.
Well, you kept doing it. Were you trying to get it right?
Someone had to carry that battle.
Yes. Afraid you're right.
I can only imagine the look that Kogaan She's not
Ugh.
wrong. She's not wrong.
You did very good, Lyda.
Yeah.
Sorry I couldn't carry my weight.
Douglan is going to go over to Kogaan though, and kind of like just like a fist to his shoulder. Don't worry, lad. We'll get the next one.
Don't worry. I am pissed right now.
Yes. All right. Let's go
Okay,
save.
you have
Oh,
rested, healed yourselves up, patched yourselves up as best you are able.
Back
And
in
you
we
are
go.
returning to
Yes.
the cave.
mhm. Yeah.
Are we stealthing in? Are we marching in, bashing our swords against our armor?
Clamoring.
We're gonna Viking style it. Just, banging the shield and no. I think semi-quiet back to that first chamber, just to see if anybody else has kind of come out and seen the damage. Um, Kogan, I gotta tell you, lad, if there's a wyvern, I don't know if we could stand toe to toe.
I'll take the wyvern. I can handle it.
All right.
I'm serious.
Okay, you can move yourselves wherever you'd like, having re-entered. Lyda and Broca are back with their crossbows ready to go.
Cool.
All right, Kogan, you are at the door.
I will slowly open the door and peer inside this room.
You you see another smaller cavern, sort of similar in size to the initial one you moved into. In the middle of this cavern, there is a large round table with chairs all around it, and there are or I don't want to say doors, but there are tunnels that lead off from this in several directions. I'm just going to let you look in there.
Hmm. No sights or sounds of Gith Yankee or anything.
No, you can give me a perception check if you'd like here beyond kind of what is immediately noticeable. You don't hear anything, Kogan.
Okay. I look back to the others, give the shush sign and the follow me sign, and step inside. Maybe take a look at this table. Is there actual map on there, or is this just
There is an actual map. There's a map, a couple of scrolls, some blank paper, and an ink quill sitting on the table.
I'd like to see if the map is like marked with any like strategic positions, things like that. Any information we can glean up there. I do have training with cartography tools. It's in my skill set, so I don't know if proficiency, I should say. So I don't know if
This
that.
is what the map looks like.
Oh fuck! This is all of Emathan.
Yeah.
We got some dots. So we got the dot that we're at right now. Oh my god, this is like. Okay, I rolled this up and tuck it away.
I think we've got a map to all the portals.
If they're not portals, they're at least like strongholds or something.
Wait,
See, wait, there's down. That's the Tianchar Winery.
yeah.
Okay, yes, yes. Yeah, stuff this away. Stuff this away.
Son of a bitch.
There's one on an island out there. Wow.
So in terms of just where I think you've picked up on the dots. So there are
Yeah.
7 dots
2,
on the
3,
map.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
And sort of the northwest, there's a dot there. That one's a little hard to see. Just
Yeah. Up by the Shattered Lands there.
yeah, that's just west of the Shattered Lands. There's a dot where you are approximately right now in the wilds.
Yep.
Then there's one up from that, kind of north of it.
Yep.
That
Northeast.
that map or that dot that is in the protected lands is approximately where Tianchar Winery would be.
Mhm.
There's one in Easterly. There's
Mhm.
one in Blackmire, and there's
That's on the
one
far
on
right.
the Isle of Giants.
Ooh. Blackmire's the desert, right?
No,
Oh no, it's the desert. Sorry,
Blackmire
Blackmire's
is
that
the
swamp
swamp.
area.
Yeah, the
That's right.
jungly swamp
Okay.
where the
Oh, so
dark elves apparently live.
right. These aren't the giant super portals. These are more like because those giant super portals, remember there's like the desert and there's the
Right.
snow. And then
These
there's
were the ones that they are starting to come through
yeah.
because Tianchar wasn't there before, and now it was. Or they used the one that the gift and Thor used, but they showed up there at the winery. I would I would recognize, right? That's pretty much where that when they attacked the winery.
Yeah,
That's your
obviously
portal, I think.
they're big dots on a big
Yeah.
map, but that is roughly where the city of Evandor and
Yeah.
Tianchar Winery
It's
are in
too
that
much of a
region.
coincidence. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's way too much of a coincidence.
Cool. I stow this away
All right.
and I have it pinned to my little bar at the bottom here, the quick bar. It's too good. Serious intel.
Okay. You find that map is on the table there. That's the map that's on the table. The scrolls have nothing on them.
Okay.
And it's kind of like they're pre-rolled scrolls, but nothing has been written on them yet. And then the blank pieces of paper, they're just blank as well. Yeah,
Cool.
there's nothing else on the table really of interest.
Okay. Everyone comes in.
Looks up to the north there, and it looks like another door to the east.
Yep. So there is a passageway that goes north. There is a door to the east and a passageway south.
I think our objective now is to find the prisoners.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So, Douglan's gonna dismount because it looks like it's pretty tight in here, and then he's gonna go. Whoa! What just happened? That was weird.
Sorry, I might have accidentally done that.
That was really weird.
That may have been me.
I'd like to go, since my hearing is so good, listen at that door over there.
Since it's one of your key skills.
Yes.
Well, it's just a passageway. There's no actual physical door there.
Oh, right here?
Far east.
Oh, yeah. Is that where you're going?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna go down. I wanted to listen.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Ooh, not bad.
Your sounds pretty quiet on the other side of the door, Douglan.
Can we look to the north or to the south?
From where you are there, you can see into the north. Your initial impression is it looks like some sort of kitchen or dining area.
Let's just do the canvassing. I'll go through here.
Can we assume that Broca and Lyda are in this room with us?
Broca's kind of guarding in that main
Okay.
area, and Lyda's right at the doorway, kind of
Okay.
watching you guys move
Okay.
around there. Douglan, you definitely get the impression that this is their kitchen dining area
Mhm.
in here. There's foodstuffs and barrels of water all over the place. Looks like there's a cooking fire pit, which is not going right now.
So tempted to pour the wyvern poison all over. Okay.
Should we try this door or go south?
I don't know, lad. Why don't we go south first?
Yeah.
All right, Kogaan. This enters into there's a little hallway there. Stone walls now, not natural stone walls,
Mm-hmm.
are sort of dividing. Couple of doors, and you can see a table and chairs sort of in the center of this room.
Is that a weapon rack on the far end?
It is.
Are these looking like cell doors then, maybe?
They're just wooden doors.
Okay.
The two that you can see there.
Hmm. Well, Douglan, these might be. This is like a guard's room or something. Maybe these are prison doors.
Have a look.
I'm gonna try listening in at this door.
All right. Give me a perception check.
Yo, that. Nice.
You're pretty sure you can't hear anything on the other side of that door.
Check and see if it's locked or latched.
It is not.
I will slowly open this door. Oh, beds.
All right. You see 3 unoccupied beds.
Okay, I will close this door. Not a prison. Should we check the other door, or do we assume just more beds?
I would do a thorough check, lad.
Just in case, right?
Yeah.
Same thing, I will listen here too. See if I can hear sounds of snoring or chatter or anything. Another check.
Get another check, please.
Not too bad.
You don't hear anything again.
Same thing, I will just try to quietly open this door. More beds.
More unoccupied beds.
Okay, closing this door.
Now, Kogaan, from where you are, back sort of north, the door there does have bars on it as a little window.
The one,
The one
back
that-
in the main room.
Nope, the one that Douglan is in front of.
Oh, there's
now.
a door right there. Oh, nice. Look in there, Doug. Is it dark or is it lit?
It's
Oh.
lit.
Mhm.
It's a little tough to see, but it looks like Fentra passed out on the bed.
Oh, all right. Andra.
Just gonna move up here to guard entry.
Is it locked? I assume.
It is locked.
Right. Can we see any keys, like, right there?
Nothing around the door.
And nothing on the gift that we killed.
No, they weren't carrying anything other than their clothing / armor and their swords.
Lyda, can you pick locks?
No, I usually beat them down with my sword.
Okay. Douglan, I could go into
Yeah.
Dragon Smite mode
Yes.
and potentially break open this door, but it might be loud. That's the only thing.
Well, we've been loud. I'll switch spots with you. I'll guard here. Lyda did not come, or Fentra did not come through to when I called her name, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. She
Okay.
appears to
Yeah.
be unconscious.
Have a go, lad. I mean, I am proficient in athletics. Can I assist? It's the one thing I'm really good
I'm gonna
at.
have advantage anyways in Dragon's Might mode.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So I'll use another charge of that. Beep. What's this? Athletics, strength.
I mean, if you want to try and power it down, you can go with athletics. If you want to take a run and put a shoulder into it, you can go with the other one.
Strength.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatic.
Acrobatics is run and shoulder. If you just want to try and just kick it down or beat it down or whatever,
Yeah. Trying to muscle
whichever
it
one you want.
All right, power mode. Super Dragon Might.
Strength
Delta
is kind
strength,
of, you know,
strength.
kind of works for you. So.
This is like I have my specialty, my expertise. Not bad.
That door gives way.
Nice. The
And
splintering.
as the door kind of explodes into the room, Venture kind of sits up.
Stirs.
She looks like she's been worked over pretty hard. She's beat up pretty bad.
Duck my head in. Venstra, are you okay?
I meant to go there.
Is there any sign of an elven girl?
Nope. Fentra is the only one in here. She's in pretty rough shape. You know, she has the look of someone that's been beaten pretty badly.
Okay.
I'm gonna give her 5 healing. Just I
Hurt
know
her
it's
up a little bit.
thematic, but it basically at 5 HP, it gets rid of poison, it gets rid of disease. So I'm just gonna give her a 5 HP pick me up.
All right.
Well, at the cost of 5, it cures those things. You don't actually give 5 and cure those things. Technically.
Oh, is that how it works?
That's how it works, yeah. So you use
Okay.
up 5 spots to cure a disease. That's
Got it.
technically how it works.
Okay.
Yep.
Since she doesn't really have it,
Yeah.
I'll just give her 5 and see what if she feels any better.
She's definitely kind of comes to a bit with that.
Nice. Venta, did these Gith say anything while they had you taken you captive? Have you learned anything?
She takes a moment to kind of collect herself. She says that they were trying to understand how we or you were controlling a gate or a portal or
Yes.
something. I didn't know what to tell them. They beat the snot out of me.
So you don't know why they... Oh, they took you to learn about us. I see. Okay.
Did you see a little elven girl?
I did see an elven woman. Yes.
Do you know where they may have taken her?
Why would they have taken her? She was the one questioning me.
Oh,
My God.
okay. All right.
Well, I think we can get out of here then. Hey, Douglan? I don't want to stay anymore.
All right.
Wait, did
Yeah.
she look like she was working with the Gith? Wait, an elven woman or a girl? Adult?
She could have been. She was young.
Okay.
Maybe a girl. Maybe a woman. They spoke very broken common to her. They referred to her as Jackal. I think it was. They called her Jackal. I don't understand why they would call her that, but she seemed to be with them.
Okay.
Like in charge? Did they
I
defer
don't-
to her?
Douglan, I don't think she was in charge, but
But not a prisoner.
definitely showed her respect.
Okay, okay. Well, Douglan, I think we can take this to Jondar.
Yeah. Douglan's gonna call his steed and tell Fentra that she can climb.
Are they not still here? They were here not that long ago, or so it feels like.
Well, we took care of a couple and a wyvern, and let's just hope they don't come back because they almost took us out. So we better get on the move here.
But there was many of them.
I know. Let's get out.
Very well. I'm not going to argue with that.
All right. We will exit. Exit this horrid place of defeat, of near defeat.
Of near defeat.
It has a permanent zone of suck around it.
All right, you make your way out.
Yes.
It is now, it's kind of getting into late afternoon.
Mhm.
And you make your way back to the
the
old ruin.
Ugh.
With Fentra riding the horse, I assume.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah, you arrive back at the castle. The captain and the crew are ecstatic
We're alive.
at Fentra's return.
Oh, right, of course.
Well, they assumed you were coming back. They didn't realize how badly you sucked back there.
Fair enough.
We have a look about us like also the curveball with the elf girl being
Yeah.
with them.
Fair
Yeah.
Have
Okay.
you heard of someone named the Jackal before? Has that ever come up in magical circles or anything like that?
Have we, Colin? I don't remember.
I
don't
can't
know.
I can't
Well, I'm asking
say.
Farida if she
Yeah,
just
he's
knows
asking
anything.
Farida.
Oh, sorry.
No, I don't. Called the Jackal?
That's,
No,
yes.
I'm sorry. I have never heard of an elven woman.
Maybe she's a rogue druid. Maybe we talk to Jondar and find out. Okay. Sorry, Farida.
No,
This was a terrible
it's.
experience. We really need to go.
I wish I could add something, but I have not
It's okay.
not heard of an elven woman named the Jackal. This sounds quite ominous.
Yes. Well, it turns out that the woman, this girl, perhaps, or a young elf woman that Jondar's asking us to find is working with the Gith. So, we need to get back to Jondar quickly and talk to him. Captain, make haste.
Make haste. All right, guys. I think we'll put the pause button on it here, and we'll have you travel back to meet with Jandar in our next session. Wow, that battle was something.
Obviously, your computer shut down because it was being infected with the,
With low dice rolling.
Heck.
Yeah, there's clearly a low dice rolling something or other. But I'm gonna sign us out of the feed. We can finish up our night, but good job, guys. I'm not even gonna kid you.
Oh man,
We've had a couple of battles that have made me pretty nervous. This
Yeah,
is
That was close.
when at the point where you guys were really getting your asses kicked, that one Gith still had 75 hit points.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. And then that's why I had to start dropping my second level.
Oh yeah, just gotta go
Yeah,
nuts.
I was like, oh man, he's still got
Yeah.
a lot of swings in him, but
Yeah. And he could take us down. I mean, he was doing 20 something points of damage every
Yeah.
swing. It was crazy.
crazy. All right, I'm gonna sign out of the feed,
Bye,
and
everybody.
then we can have a
Hey.
quick little chat to finish our night.
Before we go, for the 12 or 13 viewers who do watch us on YouTube once in a while, if any of you are interested in maybe joining us as player characters, Colin, how can they get in touch with us to
As a cleric or a healer or
set up a
caster.
meet and greet and maybe introduce someone into our game?
Absolutely. Probably the easiest way is they can email myself at ask@rollbyroll.com. That's probably the easiest way to get a hold of myself. And yeah,
Sweet.
absolutely. If you'd like to join the fun, we'd like to talk to you.
Ass.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
you can roll above a 9, you know.
Yeah, if you can roll above a 9
Yeah,
on our
you could pretty much be the dominant player in the game. All right, guys, thanks very much, and we'll sign us out.